2 years ago, I was living a double life. On the outside, it looked like I had it all together. But internally, I was struggling just to get by. Emotionally drained, financially unstable, and trapped in toxic cycles that I did not think that I could break. Today, my life looks entirely different. I've doubled my income. I travel internationally multiple times a year. I have a relationship so nurturing that I honestly didn't think one like this existed, and I'm truly present for my daughter, my family, and my friends. And it all started with one thing: reprogramming who I was at my core through nervous system healing. I'm Jenny Levitt, and over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you why thinking positive hasn't worked for you yet, and how a simple 7-day nervous system guide is the missing key to your growth, your success, and your peace that actually stick. For a long time, I was like an accidental expert in being a survivor. I was navigating a fallout of a divorce, a financial roller coaster, and the deep isolation of addiction. I thought I was a failure because I couldn't willpower my way into a better life. I realized that my body didn't know how to feel safe being happy. It was addicted to chaos because chaos was familiar to me. This is where personal development fails. It tries to fix the mind while the body is still screaming, danger, danger, I'm in danger. I didn't wait until I was perfect to start this work. I began the nervous system foundations while I was still deep in the struggle. Because I built that internal safety first, my system finally felt safe enough to heal. It's what made my 180 possible. And it's what allowed me to start healing out loud to help others who are still suffering in silence. My big discovery was simple but life-changing. Awareness without judgment creates space, and space creates choice. I stopped trying to control my thoughts and started orienting my body towards safety. I realized that my old patterns actually weren't flaws. They were just my body's way of trying to protect me. They were the adaptive behaviors that once kept me safe that no longer serve me now. Your nervous system's number one job is to keep you safe, and it is damn good at doing its job. And anything outside of familiarity, any sort of change, is deemed as a threat. This is why healing your nervous system is so important to create lasting change. Once I updated my nervous system, my capacity for life exploded. I wasn't surviving anymore. I was jumping off cliffs in Guatemala. I was hiking 5,000-foot inclines and volcanoes to watch it erupt all night. I was water rafting and rappelling down waterfalls in Colombia and surprising my daughter with a dream trip to Turks and Caicos. I was making decisions from a place of power instead of fear. This is not a replacement for therapy. This is a somatic baseline that makes everything else, your success, your relationships, your parenting, your life, finally feel aligned. I've distilled this 2-year journey into the Say Yes framework. It's a 7-day roadmap to begin moving you from survival into expansion in just 10 to 15 minutes a day. Day 1, awareness. Collecting data from your body without shaming ourselves. Day 2, creating safety. Begin showing you the simple tools that you can use to start creating safety within your nervous system. Day 3, self-identity, discovering who you are without living in survival. And days 4 through 7, choosing, embodiment, and integration. Making a yes to a big life finally feel safe in your system. This is the exact process that I used to double my income in 6 months and find the relationship of my dreams. But more importantly, it's how I built a life that I no longer want to escape from. I've watched people go from being paralyzed by the next right move to finally trusting themselves to take the leap. When your nervous system knows expansion is safe, you stop asking for permission and you start living the life of your dreams. I want to give you this foundation. It's the 7-day nervous system guide to finally start saying yes to the life that's waiting for you. Inside, you're getting the complete nervous system 7-day roadmap, my proven nervous system foundations, 7 guided meditations to help your body soften and your mind settle, reflective journal prompts for each day to uncover the quiet pulls towards your more expanded life. These are the things that are really going to help you uncover where those adaptive behaviors are coming from and how we can start shifting to making new choices to start living in the life of yes. And your embodied yes practices to help you maintain your peace even when life gets loud. Every day that you stay in that survival loop is another day that you aren't fully present for your life, your purpose, or the people you love. Right now, you have an unfair advantage. You've found the missing key. You can keep trying to think your way into a new life, or you can finally give your body the safety it needs to change. Click the button below to get started today. You are not broken, and you don't need to be fixed. You just need to feel safe enough to expand. I am so excited to see the life that you build once your body finally knows that it is safe to thrive.